go.
Good afternoon, everyone. So this afternoon, I will be discussing to you about the accounting elements. So there are 5 accounting elements, which are the ALORE. A stands for assets. L stands for liabilities. O stands for owner's equity. R is for revenue. And E is for expenses. Okay, let us first define what is assets. So assets includes everything that the business owned. Liabilities is whatever the business owes to others. Next one is the owner's equity. It must be the share of the owners. Next is the revenue. Revenue is everything that will increase your asset. And expenses will be the opposite of the revenue. If revenue will increase your asset, then expenses will decrease your assets. Okay, let us continue, class. So remember this acronym, DC. We have added and learn. We will draw first the T account na letter T. Then on the left side, that would be your debit. Always remember that debit is on the left side. The normal side of debit is the left side. Next one is the letter C. We have here credit. Okay, let's move now to the ADE. ADE stands for assets. A stands for assets. Next one, we have D is for drawings. Next one is E is for expenses. Okay, all the assets, the drawings, and the expenses is belong to the debit. So that means that asset, drawings, and expenses, their normal size is on debit side. Okay, let's now move to the credit side. We have L is for liabilities. Next one is E for equity. And the last one is for revenue. Okay, liabilities, equity, revenue, their normal side is on credit side. Okay, I will give example for asset. Okay, unsa may belong sa asset? Asset, example is your cash on hand. Always remember, asset, cash on hand. The accounts receivable is also your assets. Supplies. We have also equipment is for assets. Next one is your machineries. That is belong also for asset. Next one is for drawings, that is for general. So your drawings will be your debit side. Okay, let's now move for the expenses. Expenses, example, are your rent expense. We have here rent expense. We have also advertising expense. We have also utilities expense. We have here utility. Utility expense, it involves your water and your electricity. Kanang yung billing sa inyong water and yung billing sa inyong electricity, that is belong to the utility expense. We have also salaries and wages expense. That is for the debit side. Okay, let's now move to the liabilities. Liabilities includes accounts payable. No mga utang nimo. Next one is for loans payable. For example, if your business have a loan from the DPP and that is your liabilities, that means that you owe to others. Next one is the equity. Equity or the owner's equity. That is your capital. Next one is the revenue. We have here the revenue. That means everything that increase your asset. No, everything that increase your asset. We have here the sales. We have also the rent, income. We have also the service income. That would be the examples of your T account. It talks about the debit and the credit.